This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Vols will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. To throw, it's Nolan. With the catch, it's Clark. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Bennett. And the defense wraps him up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Now here's the toss play. He finds some space. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Welch. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. Park behind the line. It's Welch. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. Down, out comes the field goal team. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. Breaking free at midfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled at the tackle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Moulton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They're going to run it here. They test for middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Wide open downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Welch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Bites off a defender. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And here's the handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Off the RPO, clock to the right. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Pulls it in. It's Moulton. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
High completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Slides to avoid the big hit. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Gamecocks come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They finish off the scoring drive. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The play fake, looking to throw on first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Webb. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half.
He is wide open for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over first and 10.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Players are down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
He knocks it through with confidence. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98, Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Welch. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, South Carolina, 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
31, South Carolina, 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run.
And is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass rush closing in. Checks this down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks it open space. And he'll maybe get back to the line. Image, but no more than that.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Gamecocks are going to keep this drive rolling.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll give it to the running back. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll give it to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throws it to the right, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Webb. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Knocks that one right down the middle, and they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They keep him guessing with a run. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play and support.
Oh, he makes the catch. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the back gets the football. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.